Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for being here. I hope you're having a beautiful Sunday. It's raining here and there is, from what I saw on a news clip, there's a lot of rain coming up through Florida causing flooding. And it's about to hit the Carolinas, which is where I live. North Carolina, South Carolina are about to get hit pretty hard with some severe thunderstorms. There's been tornadoes overnight. It just sounds like a mess. But I will say this. There's an old wives' tale that I've actually noticed in my life. Every time it happens, it's true. So there's always something to those wives' tales. But it says if you hear thunder in the winter time, you're going to have snow within 10 days. So for us anyway, here in North Carolina, I don't know about Florida, but it could be true for Florida. Florida has had snow in the past. Not very often, but they do occasionally get snow. And our weather patterns have been a little bit crazy over the last few decades. But the wives' tale says that if you hear thunder, you're going to have snow within 10 days. And so if we have thunderstorms here, we will have snow within 10 days. Even if it's just a light snow or a few snowflakes, we will have snow. It's just the way that the weather, it's a warning from Mother Nature to prepare for snow within 10 days. Because if you're not prepared for it, it can be devastating. Not so much in this day and time, but in years past. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. So anyway, welcome. If you're new here, thank you for being here. I hope that you will take the time to listen to the video. If it doesn't resonate with you right away, stick around and Spirit will hopefully help me to pick up on whatever situation you have come here to hear. And something about this title drew you in, and I hope that you will hear something today. My prayer is that this video will reach as many people as possible and resonate with as many people as possible, for the highest and greatest good of those who it reaches. And for some reason my hand has been itching, so there could be some money involved. Usually when my hand itches, it's indicative of like somebody being money hungry or something of that nature. They might just be dry. It's the winter time, but this is different. It's like it's not on the outside itching, it's inside. It's weird. It's hard to explain. That's part of the ability that I have, is I feel people, even what they're going through physically sometimes, and it can be scary because I often wonder, is it my own health? When I was meditating on this video, I had chest pain, which also indicates a block in the heart chakra area. And I feel that that is probably significant to whoever this is, because this is beginning to become disturbing to me as a reader. Spirit keeps bringing the same message. And when Spirit keeps bringing the same message, it's time to address the situation. Okay? So bear with me. The song today, once again, when I asked for a song from the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, from God, I got Jesse Murph, How Could You? So for anybody who might be new here, I'm going to read the words to you, but for those of you who have been here a while and you've been hearing this song day after day, please stick with me, okay? Just hang in there. Maybe you'll hear something different today than you did before, because it's paired with different songs today. You said you were sober, so I let you come over. Your words pulled me closer, but your words fucked me over. I kept on denying, so you kept on trying. You went too far for closure. Too far fucked me over. I could just lie here and say it's okay when I want to rip all the doors off this place, set it on fire and just walk away so I can feel anything else but this weight. 'Cause I let you in when I needed space and you crossed the line when I pushed you away. How could you? How could you? Oh, I more than regret you. You've convinced yourself I let you. But a version of me never met you, not let you in my bedroom. Oh, all those shitty lines and cookie blinds and cheap red wine stains. Suicide to change my mind and keep me afraid. You want me to lie here. You say it's okay when I want to rip all the doors off this place. You set it on fire and just walk away so I can feel anything else but this weight. 'Cause I let you in when I needed space, and you crossed the line when I pushed you away. How could you? How could you? I once loved a liar 'cause he knew my name. We rewrite the story and make me to blame. How could you? Somebody's angry, pissed off. They want to burn shit down and just walk away. You're full of anger and even close to the point of rage. And I want to explain something to you. That is a recipe for disaster. You could end up on the first 48 with this kind of shit going on in your life. Okay? So it's time to do something about this. And I said, Spirit, what else do we need to know about this? This is somebody who uses drugs or alcohol or have in the past. And you maybe are too, but you're sober. So you let this person come over and they used lines, pickup lines, the sweet lines. And they had the shitty lines. You used shitty lines, the ones you always use to get me. This person is a narcissist and they're controlling. And they have cookie blinds. Cookie blinds are a very thick wood blind that go on the window. And they're made out of a certain kind of wood, which makes them extremely expensive. So this person has money. This person thinks that their shit don't stink. And it stinks more than any shit you've ever smelled. And then they threaten suicide. They drink cheap red wine and they spill it. They get so drunk that they spill it all over the floor. Or they throw it on people. This person's a piece of work, man. I hate this person and I don't hate anybody. But I'm picking up somebody else's energy. You're sick of this person's shit. And then they act like they're going to kill themselves to keep you afraid to leave. And then you just want this person to lie there and pretend like everything's okay. And convince yourself that they said it was okay. You're a liar. I loved a liar. You're just a big fucking liar. Just because you knew my name, now you're telling people I'm to blame? That's a narcissist for you. That's a narcissist for you. This person is probably not going to change. I'm just saying, okay? The next song was 3 Days Grace, Let It Die. 3 Days Grace, Let It Die. Because I said, Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation? And this is what I got. 3 days ago. We had fire in our eyes. In the beginning, I never felt so alive. In the beginning, you blame me. But it's not fair when you say that I didn't try. I just don't want to hear it anymore. I swear I never meant to let it die. I just don't care about you anymore. It's not fair when you say that I didn't try. I just don't care about you anymore. We had time on our side. In the beginning, we had nothing to hide. In the beginning, you blame me, but it's not fair when you say that I didn't try. I just don't want to hear it anymore. I swear I never meant to let it die. I just don't care about you anymore. It's not fair when you say that I didn't try. I just don't care about you anymore. You say that I didn't try. You say that I didn't try. You say that I didn't try. I swear I never meant to let it die. I just don't care about you anymore. It's not fair when you say that I didn't try. I just don't care about you anymore. 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 So, the other thing that we need to know about this situation is this person just does not care about you anymore. They've lost their feelings for you. Their feelings have died. Let it die. You didn't mean to, but it's gone. There's nothing left here. You are in a dead end relationship. It's time to move on. It's time to have the courage. It's time to gather your nuts and move on. All right, so I said, okay, we have identified the problem. May we please see something about the solution? Because I'm sick of seeing it. No disrespect. But to continue to see this problem over and over again and have somebody do nothing about it is sickening to me as a human being. And this is what I got. Kid Rock, only God knows why. And this is how it goes. I love Kid Rock. He's so authentic and so genuine. And he just doesn't give a fuck about what anybody else says, thinks, does. He is a live and let live kind of person. And he's very charismatic. He's even to the point of being, what's the word? Oh, I can't think of the word right now. But he does his own thing, and it's eccentric. He's very eccentric. He is over the top even. But he doesn't give a fuck. And when you're like that, you give other people the courage to do the same. It's contagious. He's contagious. Alright, so here's how it goes. I've been sitting here trying to find myself. This is your solution now, okay? I get behind myself. So you need to get back. You need to take a step back and look at the situation differently. Look at the situation. Reassess. That's that Seven of Pentacles. Reassess the situation. I get behind myself. I need to rewind myself. Looking for the payback. Listen for the playback. They say that every man bleeds just like me. And I feel like number one, yet I'm last in line. I watch my youngest son and it helps to pass the time. I take too many pills that helps to ease the pain. I made a couple dollar bills, still I feel the same. Remember I said they had money. Everybody knows my name. They say it way out loud. A lot of folks fuck with me. It's hard to hang out in crowds. I guess that's the price you pay to be some big shot like I am. Outstretched hands and one night stands. Still I can't find love. And when your walls come tumbling down, I will always be around, yeah. And when your walls come tumbling down, I will always be around. People don't know about the things I say and do. They don't understand about the shit that I've been through. It's been so long since I've been home. I've been gone for way too long. Maybe I forgot all the things I miss. Oh, somehow I know there's more to life than this. I said it too many times and I still stand firm. You get what you put in and people get what they deserve. Still, I ain't seen mine. No, I ain't seen mine. I've been given, just ain't been getting. I've been walking that there line. So I think I'll keep a walking with my head held high. I'll keep moving on, and only God knows why. Only God, only God, only God knows why. Only God knows why. Only God knows why. Take me to the river, hey. Won't you take me to the river? Hey, hey, hey. So the solution is for you to find yourself. Look back and listen for the playback. Everybody has feelings. It's not just you. Everybody feels the same way that you feel. And you feel like number one, but like you're last in line. Somehow you might have a child, or you might be somebody's child. And somebody takes too many pills to ease their pain. They've made a little bit of money, but they don't feel any different. They still feel the same. Everybody knows my name. So somehow you've had a little taste of fame. You maybe have had your 15 minutes of fame, or you may still be somehow connected to famous people. Or you may have been in the news, may have been in the news, in the media for something you did wrong, and you're ashamed of that. I guess that's the price you pay to be some big shot. Maybe you were trying to be a big shot. Maybe you were trying to be a shot caller or a baller, and you ended up needing bail money, outstretched hands, and one night stands. So you know what it's like for people to always want something from you, and they'll even spread their legs or, whatever, but you still can't find love. And when your walls come tumbling down, I will always be around. So there's somebody who sits back and watches you go through all of this, and they'll always be there. People don't know about the things that you've said and done. They don't understand about the shit that you've been through. It's been so long since I've been home. Let me tell you something. People do understand about the shit that you've been through, because we all go through shit. You're not the only person in the world who's ever gone through something hard. There are people right now watching this channel that are going through hard shit. And you've said it too many times, and you still stand firm on this, that you get what you put in, and people get what they deserve, but you still haven't seen yours. You haven't seen yours. So somehow there's karma here. There's karma coming to somebody. Somebody is going to get payback and playback. Alright, Spirit, so let's help the person that's going through this. Show us what we need to see. What's your prayer that you would give this person? What prayer do they need, Spirit? Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. And where there is sadness, joy. So you're having to be, that's a huge prayer. I mean, who can say that they can do those things? That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. All right, show me how you're working in this person's situation. We've been seeing, contentment and courage come out a lot for this person. What would you say today to this person, Spirit? You need to be gentle. You need to have courage. You need to have humility, peace, integrity, and be patient with respect and perseverance. So you finally realized that you have not been satisfied. You've figured that out. And now that you've figured that out, you need to be gentle and have courage. Humble yourself and have peace and have integrity with patience. Sagittarius and Leo are both here. Whew, you got a lot going on, baby. All right, talk to me, Spirit, for this person. Yesterday, I had moved things around because of my birthday flowers, but I put them over there on the other side of the room, and they are so beautiful. A dear friend of mine gave those to me for my birthday. I had a really special birthday this year, and I think it's because people who care about me know that I have really struggled this year, the past year, with the loss of my husband. And I have really walked that path alone for the most part. I've only had a couple of people that have been in my life through the pain of the past year. But I'm grateful for those people. Alright, show me, Spirit, what this person needs to see. You need to have courage and illumination, Spirit says. Courage and illumination. You need to have courage to see the truth. You need to get in flow and see the truth. Illumination. We need flow. We need to flow to the gateway, doorway that's being opened for you in life. Alright, talk to this person, Spirit. What does this person need to hear this morning? What do we need to hear? That gateway. It's time for the gateway. There's a unicorn on this picture. That could be significant. Mountains could be significant. You could live somewhere out west in Arizona, New Mexico, California. There's a gateway, Spirit says. And you don't see it. It's like you don't see this door being opened for you. Because they came out in reverse. You're not being illuminated about a gateway. Anything else you want to say about this situation for this person, Spirit? Stillness came out. Stillness. See the peacefulness of that stillness? There's stillness here. You're at a place of stillness, but you're open. Be open in the stillness for the gateway, okay? Anything else that you need to look for the... Oh, that flew out. This is going to bring you a lot of pleasure. You're going to have a lot of pleasure when you go through this door, this gateway. And it's going to bring you fulfillment also. Fulfillment. While you're in the stillness, look for the gateway to be illuminated. It's going to bring you pleasure and fulfillment, okay? Pay attention. Spirit is speaking to somebody. All right, what message would you give us from? That was Sacred Destiny by Denise Lynn, and this is the Energy Oracle, and these are just virtue cards I picked up from the bookstore. We have the Happy Family card on the bottom of the deck. We have adjacent possibilities and a happy family. So somehow you're going to have to see, you need to be open to this gateway, a different possibility. I don't think you're open to the gateway. The Angel of Love and the Happy Family. A man holding a coin and a happy family. So it's like a man who has a job, who has a new opportunity for making money. A friend. Alright, what message do you have for the collective, Spirit? It's time to take action. Black and white could be significant. It's action time. And it has to do with a caring connection. Time to take action on a caring connection. And I want to read to you what exactly Spirit is saying to you. Because it may not be what you suppose. Alright, number 17, action, energizing, effort, willingness to work. And see, right now you're still, you're being still. But you need to see the gateway that's going to lead you to pleasure and fulfillment, and it's going to come through you taking action. This card came out, I think, in reverse. Action is the accelerant that ignites your desires, but when this card is reversed, you may find that something is missing in your determination or your follow-through. Perhaps you've been engaging in more wishful thinking than in consistent effort. Or perhaps you need to make some adjustments in what you're paying attention to. Create a structured plan and then make sure you take daily action. This will move you closer to your goals. Be flexible yet persistent and ever conscious of your ability to act on your own behalf. Affirmation: I am responsible for my own life. I take action toward my goals in my own happiness every day. And then you have a caring connection showing up. Someone who cares about you. I just don't care about you anymore. Somebody cares about you, and they're watching for your walls to come tumbling down because they see that you are arrogant. That there's something there. I'm not sure what. This is a friendship, a partnership of two, possible love. And it came out upright, I believe. Upright, this card shows a couple in a tender embrace with the woman holding the blossoms of new love. Like the community card, this reveals a caring connection, but usually between two people only. This card upright signals the beginning or deepening of a kindred spirit friendship or even the appearance of new love. It can also signify a formal business partnership. When this card appears, be on the lookout for a new connection presenting themselves. The relationships you already share may become more intimate, purposeful, or present at this time. Notice the opportunities to forge new or deeper bonds. These may be a tender karmic connection. There may be a tender karmic connection at hand. So there may be someone that's put in your life to teach you some lessons, to help you to learn, to help you to grow. And I think that's beautiful. So Spirit is saying you need to take action. You need to be more purposeful. Don't be wishful thinking, but actually get busy doing something. Be gentle, have courage, be humble, be at peace, and have integrity with self-control. Okay? Alright, so let's find out, how do we want to move forward, Spirit? We're going to pull Tarot in a minute, but first I want to find out how this may have happened. How did this happen, Spirit, with this person? What in the world is going on with this person? Somebody is having deja vu, and it has to do with a friendship. So somehow you've been here before with this person, and they are your friend. It's that caring connection. Somebody got shattered. Somebody hurt their friend. They shattered them. They hurt a friend of theirs. Somebody is apprehensive because they got hurt. Somebody is a little bit standoffish about this whole thing. Tell me how this happened. It happened because somebody was conflicted. They thought there was the chase, but this was loyalty. You were conflicted about whether somebody was chasing you and being loyal to you. Why are you chasing me? Are you loyal? But yes, you're loyal, it looks like. But we're going to find out, what were they hiding? They were hiding that they were all alone. They were withdrawn, lonesome, and single. So this person secretly was alone, single. And what's being shown? That there's a resentment. Somebody has a resentment. Why do they have a resentment, Spirit? Why do they have a resentment? They were bitter and angry, and their words were stinging you because of an emotional whirlwind. So they felt a lot of emotion. They were going through a whirlwind of emotions. They were in their feelings. They were frozen for some reason, and it had to do with clarity about a spiritual connection. They couldn't get clarity about a spiritual connection. So they got in their feelings, and they have a resentment now, and they're cold. They're cold-hearted. This person is cold-hearted. I don't care about you anymore. All right, so what's going to happen next? They're going to be apprehensive, guarded, cautious, and afraid. And they're not going to have any lust for you. They don't have any desire for you. I don't care about you anymore. What's going to happen with the spiritual connection, the clarity about the spiritual connection? There's dark influences, and this is not somebody that you're a friend with. This person is not, they don't have harmony with you. Friendship, harmony. Peace, balance, harmony. There's no peace in this friendship. There's no friendship because of dark influences. That's the clarity about the spiritual connection. This person doesn't want to be friends with you, and they have a resentment against you because they are under dark influences. They are a third party, or they're indulging in a third party. How does the person that they resent feel about them? They're clinging. The person that you resent feels like you're clinging, holding on, obsessing, and watching. How else do they feel? How do they feel about you clinging? They feel like this is chemistry. A spark, passion, and desire. What's the truth? That you're cold. You're frozen. You feel like you're better off. Somebody feels like you're clinging and pissed off, maybe. You're frozen and better off. Okay. And then there's boundaries. There's a need, or there is boundaries set here. All right, how do you feel about taking action, whoever you are? You feel shattered. You're shattered because this person has not taken action. What are they planning to do? They don't know. They're heart fog. They have heart fog. Remember my heart chakra was closed. And they're romanticizing unconditional love, innocence, whole heart, and support. It's like they won't take action, and they know this has hurt you, but they send you mixed signals. They have blocked emotions, and their heart is cluttered, and their memories are skewed. They don't remember things the way they are. And they feel like they're innocent in this. Maybe they feel like they haven't hurt you because of their heart fog. They might not even realize they hurt you. And somehow there's fantasy involved. Alright, let's go a little deeper and find out how this happened. Talk to me, Spirit, about how this happened to the collective. Oh, flipped over. Somebody was in despair. Alright, what was being hidden? Whoa, I'm not taking all those cards. There's a lot being hidden here, though. I'm just going to say that. Somebody's in despair. What's being hidden? What's being hidden is that there's been a great fortune. Somehow there's a great fortune being hidden. You could have spent a great fortune on this person. And that's why you're in despair and you feel like you're better off. Feel like you're better off. Alright, what's being shown? The Lovers. That spiritual connection. And what's going to happen next? Somebody's not going to get some income that they expected from an official person with high honor. Alright. Show me how this happened further. Spirit, how did this happen? You needed to forgive and just walk away. It was time to forgive and just walk away. But instead you stayed in a place where somebody is secretly wanting to be single, and there's resentment. What's being hidden? What's being hidden is that you want to be alone. Again, alone, alone, alone. And what's being shown, it's like the message is repeating itself. Like, leave me alone already. What's being shown is that you have to keep shit clean, that interrupting is for assholes, and sit back and relax. Alright. Keeping shit clean is about bathroom floors and dirty floors being gross. So you might have to clean the house or stay clean from the drugs and alcohol, because somebody in this situation said they were sober, so you let them come over. So you're having to keep shit clean, and you're like, interrupting is for assholes. I just want to sit back and relax and have oral love. So this person could even be like, they keep shit clean, but somehow you're like, interrupting is for assholes, let them finish. Maybe somebody interrupted you while you were getting oral sex. I don't know. I'm not sure how to take that. Listen to what I'm saying. Keep shit clean. Stay clean. Don't let anybody interrupt you. And you just need to sit back and relax. I mean, those things, it's like, what's being shown here? Fuck your feelings. And you're not hot, smart, and you don't have a great ass. Okay, what I see here is somebody who works hard to keep the house clean. But at the same time, they're being called lazy. It's not fair when you said that I didn't try. Remember that? It's like, all I ever do is keep your shit clean for you, so you can sit back and relax. And when I'm trying to talk, you interrupt me. So what's going to happen next here, Spirit? Somebody's going to say, fuck your feelings. Do the damn dishes. Shut the fuck up. Y'all are fighting. It's like all you ever do is fight. And you keep shit clean. And they don't care about feelings. They're like, fuck feelings. And shut the fuck up too. Do the damn dishes. Shut the fuck up. Fuck your feelings. And then you're going to work out because you work out. You like to work out. And you're going to check yourself. You're playing with fire. I think you're realizing that it's time to move on. But I don't think you have a way to move on. I think you feel stuck. Incredibly stuck here. What would this person that's saying fuck feelings and shut the fuck up, what would they say to you? What would they say to you? They would say, I took the easy way out. I took the easy way out. What would the other person say to them? I hope you're happy. We are more alike than I admit, and sometimes I hear your voice. So they hear you. They listen to you. They hope you're happy, but they're being smart. I hope you're happy. And you and I are more alike than I admit. Why are they hearing your voice? What do they hear you saying? Oh, that flew out. They hear you saying, I never want to feel that way again. So you overheard this person, or you hear this person saying, I never want to feel that way again. I never want to feel that way again. Huh. What else would the one that took the easy way out say? They would say, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. And you did not break me in reverse. You broke this person. Remember the great fortune? I'm not coming back, but I do wish you well. Woo, 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 woo. This has been a breakup. So let's look at it from the breakup deck. Talk to me, Spirit. Somebody secretly wants to be alone. Somebody's in denial and stalking. There's denial and stalking. Show me how this happened, please. Somebody is in denial about moved on. Somebody's in denial that you've moved on. I don't care about you anymore. Somebody's in denial about competition. Remember the spiritual connection they couldn't get clarity on? Show me how this happened. Somebody wanted to be alone and they felt desperate. Remember the despair? Because of not wanting to party. They didn't want you partying. You may have just gotten drunk one night and they didn't want you to do that. You felt desperate and you wanted somebody to stop partying and leave you alone. And what was being hidden? That somebody was healing and they were almost at their breaking point. They weren't quite there yet, but they were getting close. Healing and breaking point. See? Breaking point. And what was being shown? That they were using something to escape. That it was your choice to have a fling. Remember they blamed you and said that you wanted it? Somebody was drinking and it was your choice to have this fling. And what's going to happen next? You're going to be telepathic. And why do we need to know that you're telepathic? Remember, sometimes I hear you. Because you're fantasizing about somebody that's a secret love not being a secret anymore. And what's going to be the outcome of that? You're going to have some late nights. And it's not going to be unintentional when I choose you. Red lipstick. Somebody might wear a black nightie and have brown hair and wear dark makeup, beautiful eyebrows, lovely skin, lovely neck. You like to kiss this person's neck. Or they like for you to. Anything else we need to know about this secret love? I choose you. And I'm not worried about you having a rebound. I'm not worried because you won't have a rebound. I choose you. But right now it's not only you. Alright. Guidance, please, Spirit, for whoever this is. Is there anything they need to know? Let's look at the tarot. I'm here to use the red cards. These cards are, it's like 20, maybe 25 or something. Major tarot, because they have, it might be 26. They have they have hope, love, and charity. And, no, faith, love, and charity. Faith, hope, and charity. I'll get right in a minute. Faith, hope, and charity. And then they have the high priest as well as the high priestess. Alright, show me how you're working here, Spirit. Patience is here, and the Fool came out. The way Spirit's working is you're having self-control when it comes to taking a risk. I'm helping you to be controlled, to have self-control. Remember self-control over here? Patience. I'm helping you to be patient about taking action. Alright. What's the energy to overcome? There is an Empress. This person runs an empire. They're successful. They're creative. They could be a little bit older in life, more seasoned. There's an Empress in your life. Very powerful feminine energy. And the Soul Searching card came out in reverse. And these cards got wet one time during a spiritual attack. And she pulled this soul out of this Virgo. This is a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and a Virgo. So there's two Virgos involved here. There's an Aries and a Sagittarius also. So the energy to overcome is an Empress. Soul searching. But this person is not able to soul search for some reason. So that's the energy to overcome, is not being able to rewind myself. It's time to rewind yourself. You're a very powerful person. You maybe have even been a little bit famous, and people know you when you walk in a room. Fruit trees are significant. Dogs are significant. Red hair is significant. And what's going to pull this together? Yeah, somebody has red hair. Lilies, the word lily is significant. I'm not going to take that, although I should have. Please give me good, strong answers from the universe. I'm getting real floppy energy about what's going to pull this together. I want a good, strong answer, please, from the universe. I'm getting a lot of cards. And I keep getting the Magician in reverse, so I'm going to keep it. And I'm going to stay with that. You're having to overcome the Magician in reverse and the Devil in reverse, which is very toxic. Both of those are very toxic energies. And we see the toxicity of those energies on the table. Alright, let's look at it from this tarot deck first, and then we'll use a regular tarot deck. Somebody needs to have an apology and forgiveness because of avoidance and being in a stalemate. Like a Two of Swords type energy. It's that energy of, I don't know what to do, so I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to sit here and be in denial. You need to apologize to somebody because of celebration, abundance, and gifts. Maybe get that great fortune that was being hidden. You might need to apologize about that great fortune that you're hiding. There's a dark, shadowy side to this. The moon is here. Cancer's here. And so somebody has been secretly using somebody for money, it looks like, or celebrating abundance with them. Alright, why is Temperance here? Temperance is here because of the winter. You're having to be patient during the winter. There's a rebirth in the winter. Why is the Fool here? Oh, those are flying out. Because somebody has stability, harmony, and flow. Or they're going to. And they're going to have nurture and compassion. So this risk that you're wanting to take, the action that you're wanting to take, you're having to be patient because it's winter. There's some reason about the winter. I'm going to find out in a minute. But this action, once you take this action, is going to lead you to stability, harmony, flow, and being nurtured and being compassionate. Why is the winter here? When seasons show up, it's an indication to me that you've been in this for a long time. Because you're using your intuition about not having a reunion with a soul tie. Why are you not having a reunion with a soul tie? Because somebody has been lying. They haven't been telling the truth. The Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is here. Alright, what are they lying about? Renewal, a spark. They're lying about a spark. They feel a spark. Clarify the spark that they feel. In the summer, something ended. It was the end of a cycle. But you were not able to show love to somebody. So what you're lying about is that you ended something. Something ended for you in the summer, but you were not able. It could have been a pregnancy also. You could have ended a pregnancy in the summer. You haven't told anybody the truth. You've never told the truth about this. See how there's a butterfly over her mouth? It's like, this cycle is over. I want to change. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is here. Why is your Ace of Cups in reverse? Because of your ancestors and guides. Your spirit guides are assisting you with this Ace of Cups that's in reverse. I think that in the summer, you ended something. You were done with it. And they were helping you to withdraw your cup maybe to end a pregnancy for some of you. But your ancestors and guides are here helping you with assistance. Why is the Empress here? The Empress is here because of party and wish fulfillment. A third party and wish fulfillment. And what is she not soul searching about? The spring and separation. Why is she not thinking about this separation in the spring? Because she knows that somebody was wearing a facade about their beliefs and there was a lot of chemistry. And why is the Magician in reverse? Because somebody was rejected. And why are they all in reverse? Because they were not taking care of themselves and they were not seeing their part in things. And why is the Devil on the bottom of the deck? Because somebody is not going to have communication. They're going to stop clinging to their south node and they're going to make an offer of Venus. So you haven't told somebody that you are about to move into your life purpose because somebody has made you an offer and you're remembering and awakening. What are you going to do about this offer? Clarify the offer. You're going to be open to receive it. You're going to be open to receive the offer. That's why she's getting wish fulfillment, and you're no longer going to be cold and detached anymore either. Alright, so let's look at it from the tarot deck. I'm going to shuffle these a time or two. Remember the coldness and next stage in love, exploring the unknown. Somebody is cold, okay, and looking for an opportunity out. They don't care about you anymore. Why is Temperance here? Because you're looking to go to the next stage. The friendship is moving to the next stage in love. That's what it's saying. You're being patient for a friendship to move to love. You're having a tower moment about how you need to move to the next stage. It's time for you to do something. Cards are falling out. This is a huge deck. I'm going to see what they say and put them back. It's you. It's meant to come out. It's the Three of Wands. It's you looking for the perfect opportunity to move forward to the next stage. But you're right now having to be patient for some reason. Alright, why are you being patient? Because you're in love. You're also a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're devoted, protective, and emotionally mature. So right now somebody's having to be patient while they're devoted and looking for an opportunity to show love. Alright, why is the Fool here? Because of a Queen of Pentacles and a third party. Three of Cups. It's like a friend of yours. It's like this could be... Why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Because this is karma. There's karma here that needs to be cleaned up. And somebody doesn't have a lot to offer. They have a very small offer. There's a king and queen here, but there's also an empress over here. So it's like, this could be the Virgo vibe. This is a karmic connection. This Queen of Pentacles, this is a Sagittarius, it looks like. And this needs to be cleaned up. Something needs to be cleaned up about this. And it has to do with a very small offer. Oh, and somebody being deceptive to this person. There was a Sagittarius, it looks like, that somebody deceived. What's the karma that needs to be cleaned up? Strength is here in reverse. The Ace of Wands is here sideways. And the Eight of Cups is here in reverse. So somebody went back and had a fling. And this was a weakness. And you did it because you felt like this person, this Queen of Pentacles, did not have enough to offer you. You felt like they didn't have anything. What was the truth about this? That you were unawakened to what a catch this person is. and how much they desired to move forward with you. Why is the Empress here? The Empress is here because they are being defensive. Why are they being defensive? Because they're a high priestess and they know that something needs to change, that there's a transformation happening. This Empress is aware. They telepathic. Why is the Hermit here? Because this is where the Fool is and there's children involved. This person is soul searching deeply about you taking a risk and having children involved. Alright? What's the transformation? This is a powerful reading. It's a friend of yours that wouldn't take your love. And what's changing? A breakup. There's a breakup happening. What's going to happen with the children and the Fool? This is what's ending. The children and taking a risk. What do you mean that's ending? There's going to be a wheel. This could be a pregnancy that ended. And it's caused somebody to feel imprisoned. Somebody feels imprisoned and they want to take a risk by ending something. And you're not really soul searching about this because you already know. You don't have to soul search. Spirit speaks to you one-on-one, like you have a strong connection. You know you're about to have wish fulfillment. Why is the Magician in reverse? The Magician is in reverse because of divine timing, judgment, and the Queen of Swords. So we have a Gemini here, and we also have a Libra here. It's divine time for somebody to use their damn common sense and set boundaries. There's a wheel coming. What's the wheel? The Moon is here. An internal conflict in reverse. And somebody taming their hunger. This is that Cancer. The wheel is happening to this man that was in love. And they're going through a dark time because of not being internally conflicted, but having to tame their hunger. So they know what they want, but they can't have it right now. And that's why they're having to be patient. And that's what their wheel is. Their karma is that they know what they want, but they're going through a dark time and having to tame their hunger. So they're in that situation where they want to burn the place down because they want out so badly, but they can't leave. And it's because of children and ending something. Aries is here, Scorpio is here. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio are here very strongly. Libra, Gemini. Alright, why is the Devil in reverse? The Devil is in reverse. The toxicity. This is a toxic vibe. Or it can just be like, I have no desire for this anymore. Is that you're going to have rejection and justice. You're going to have an injustice. There's been an injustice to somebody who loved you unconditionally. You hurt this person. There was rejection. Remember over here it said that you had a resentment. What's going to be the outcome of the injustice and rejection? Happiness. Clarify the happiness. The happiness is that it's not time. Somebody's spying. And it's an emperor who won't stand in his power. And what's going to happen with the emperor that's going to make you happy? There it is. Right there. Somebody's going to get ghosted. And they're manifesting. They're mirroring. And they're going to have wish fulfillment. Because somebody's not wishing, not hoping, and they're seeing this from a different perspective. What is ghosting here for? Because somebody is going to withdraw their love and make an offer. Why are you withdrawing your love? Clarify the Knight of Cups in reverse. Because you couldn't go on a date. You didn't learn your lesson. And now you're waiting for future plans and needing to choose a path. And what are you going to choose? We see the Ace of Cups. You're going to choose awakening in reverse, a sexual encounter, not wishing, the King of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Cups in reverse. So over here, it's like you went on a date and you didn't learn your lesson. So now you're having to wait and make future plans. You wouldn't show love to somebody who was showing you an incredible amount of love. And they're not waiting anymore because of a sexual encounter. And they're realizing that you're not really wanting the same thing they're wanting, and you don't remember things the way they remember them. So what's going to be the outcome here? That's not the outcome. What's going to be the outcome? The outcome is going to be that you're not going to get ripped apart. What do you mean they're not going to get ripped apart? Because they're going to fight for what they love. And this is forbidden. Why is it forbidden? Because somebody's going to suddenly come in and tell the truth about how they didn't recognize the toxicity in their marriage or relationship, and now they're no longer confused about the caring connection that they have with you, and they're having a tower moment. They're having a tower moment. Clarify the Two of Cups. This person is going to forge ahead. They're going to take action for this relationship. Outcome of this relationship, Spirit. No longer being cold-hearted. What else? Seeing it from a different perspective. And what are they seeing? That they don't want to bicker and fight, or that they don't bicker and fight. They don't want to bicker and fight with this karmic partner anymore. There's somebody who's breaking it off with a karmic partner, is what it looks like to me. What's going on with Divine Masculine here? Divine Masculine, you're afraid and you want your solitude. What's going on with Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine, you don't want to return. What do you mean not return? There's something won't return to you because of numbing. You're not going to ever go back to numbing, sweetheart. Alright, what's connecting the two of you? A soulmate and separations. They're separating from a soulmate. There's going to be healing for this dark night of the soul. And what might be the outcome here? What are you afraid of, Divine Masculine? Devotion. You're afraid of being devoted. Why are you afraid of being... It's like you have commitment issues. Because you're having to be patient. You're afraid of devotion because you're having to be patient. And you have a twin flame that it looks like you don't listen to this person, or they don't listen to you, or they haven't in the past listened to you, or you don't listen to them. Somehow somebody's going to no longer be on mute. It's like you had muted this person so you couldn't hear the telepathy. That's what you're afraid of, the devotion with you and this twin flame. Maybe because of, what is mute? Clarify the muting. It's something that happened in the summer. Something happened in the summer and you didn't hear what they said, or you didn't want to listen to what they were saying. And they were patient, or you were. Anything else we need to know here? Somebody has an awful lot of regret because of compromise and not letting go of somebody and abandoning. Show me how this happened. How did this happen, Spirit? Somebody couldn't accept something. What could they not accept? That they didn't have any children. Somehow they couldn't accept the loss of children or no children. Alright, what's being hidden? Or somebody's children couldn't accept them, that they were married. They hid the fact that they were married. And what was being shown? That you had passion, a soulmate, and you couldn't take care of yourself. So you may have had anger between you and a soulmate because you wouldn't take care of yourself. What is this? That's you wanting to move backwards. You went backwards somehow. And what's going to happen next? You're going to get a second chance. Somebody's having to wait. Clarify the second chance. You're going to have a second chance to not retreat and to not put away the computer. And how is that going to turn out for you? Spirit says, I need you to use your intuition about interference and somebody awakening. Any other message you can give us? Somebody has to wait for their abundance. What's going to be the outcome of waiting for their abundance? Wait, abundance. The outcome is going to be new love, awakening, and longing. Chemistry, mastering a spiritual lesson, and healing. This is protected. But there's a warning. You need to have integrity because of an addiction and setting boundaries and taking a leap of faith. And we see that over and over again in this reading. Somebody understands this reading. What would Divine Masculine's best friend say to him, Spirit? Opinion isn't reality. Go deeper. And what would Divine Feminine best friend say? You know what's best for you. Nothing good happens after midnight. Divine Feminine. You know what's best for you, and nothing good happens after midnight. It sounds like something your mother would say, or your grandmother. Instant Magic Oracle, talk to me, baby. What message do you have for this spiritual connection? These are all spiritual connections, even the karmic partner. Something needs to be healed, and this is holding you back. Something needs to be healed, and this is holding you back. What's the tea, Spirit, in this situation? May I see, please? Somebody's been doing drugs, and they can't defend themselves. This could be in the past, or it could be recent. Somebody is centered and aligned with the universe, and they don't have to defend themselves. Beautiful. Somebody is a copycat, and they can't defend themselves. So this person likes to copy you somehow. What's the tea here? That somebody is not fulfilling a fantasy. What do you mean they're not fulfilling a fantasy? Because they're a copycat, and they can't stand up for themselves. Why not? Because they have depression. And what should they do instead? You need to realize that the games are over. The gym is here. You have fake friends, and this has been a nightmare. What should they do differently, Spirit? You need to realize that there is somebody who is a bugaboo, and they're outdated. And they need to chill out. They betrayed you. They've cheated on you. And they've been busy. Anything else? Somebody's busy. When they're busy, they're cheating on you. And there's evidence of that. And you're over it and tired of the drama. You know this person's been cheating on you. And that's why you need anger management. Anything else you need to know here? You're going to keep a promise because somebody's coming in after you. You're going to set the record straight. Set that record straight. You have a crush on somebody, and it's making somebody insecure because they're money hungry. Speaking of money, let's look at that, shall we? Show me what's going to happen with Divine Masculine's money and career. Divine Masculine, you're going to have a partnership. You're at a crossroads about it. There's an entertainer and celebrating. Alright, what's going on with Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine, you can't take off, but you're motivated. You won't take a risk and use your voice at the office. What's going to be the outcome of your office? You're going to be planning, but you're not going to be a rebel. Outcome of what you're planning. You're going to have a windfall. You're going to be in your life purpose. You're going to have your spirituality, your comfort. and good luck. Baby! Alright, what's connecting you to? Somebody is a student and they're a peacemaker. And you're going to be on the right path. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Awesome. Just take the next step. Take the action when it's time, okay? What would Divine Masculine say to Divine Feminine? He would say, I'm not a good person. I'm a shitty individual. And I love when you fall asleep on the phone with me. And what would she say to him? She would say, I'll never forgive you. You're so messy. And I know your fine ass is not single, but I miss you all the time. So much all the time. What else would he say to her? I can't love you the way that I want. And why not? Woo! Thanks for being in my life. Why don't you ever respond to my text in a reasonable time? I don't like to text, but I'll text you all day long and I'll smile when I'm reading. And I act like I don't care, but I do. So you're not able to be, you can't love this person the way you want because you can only text with them. It's like they're not near you. And my feelings are on E. What would she say to you in return to all of that? She would say, I'm empty. She's the one who has their feelings on E because somebody's been a fucking asshole to her. Is anything going to change here? I often wonder how you feel about me, and I'm reading our text wanting to text you but don't want to look pressed. Let me tell you something. You only have one life here to live, and you don't know what comes next. Text this person and stop being a child. Grow the hell up. Somebody told you that they were full of it, and somehow I might think they might be. All right, give me some guidance here, Spirit. Give me the guidance that we need to move past this situation. Might as well take it. Somehow chess is significant. And always settle for more and manifest the magic. Rabbits are also, somebody here was pregnant and lost a baby or had an abortion. I'm just going to say it. And it looks like it was for some of you recent, maybe real recent. Number 44. That might be why you were so angry. Because they took advantage of you and got you pregnant. Always settle for more. What you believe you are worth comes from early programming. You didn't make that program, but you can remake it. Take out the old software that says you are limited in scope and should be functional and realistic with your dreams. Once you're willing to befriend uncertainty and failure, you are free to recognize your soul is unlimited and you have the power to tap that potential through your choices. You can settle for less or settle for more. The effort is the same. And number 20, manifest your magic. You're a living miracle of walking, talking, practical magic. Use that gorgeous brain of yours to stop imagining the apocalypse and start imagining the revolution. Your revolution. What would you like to create? What is waiting for you what is waiting for you in the invisible realm that would like to be made visible? You are a creatrix made in God's image. Make her proud of you. Use your magic and manifest the crap out of this moment. And then on the bottom of the deck, it says, celebrate the little things. And there's a mouse. So somehow mice, and cupcakes also are significant. Page 43. Celebrate the little things. Part of loving your fabulous self is found in noticing and celebrating the little things. Don't wait for the big milestones or grand adventures. Celebrate the air in your lungs, the flowers blooming in the sidewalk cracks, and the way your heart feels when you hear that one song. The world is full of wonders, and you're one of them. Put your party hat on and celebrate that truth. Okay, now I want to give you some more guidance, because somebody here has been through something. And call your mama if you can and talk to her. I think that's good advice for somebody. You're going to be a princess savior and wild and free. It looks like you're going to end up single. And for some of you, you're going to have a baby. Number 12, all by yourself. A princess savior. Even if you feel uncertain about facing a challenge, believe in yourself. You are strong enough to conquer this. There will be help if needed, but you already have the inner resources required to overcome any obstacle and attain the most blessed outcome. If you are in the process of letting go of someone or something, perhaps an old habit, an old way of life, a relationship, or a situation in which you have felt trapped, don't allow insecurity or uncertainty to stop you. You've got this, and you're doing the right thing in moving on. Spiritual guidance. When you realize that you are strong enough to save yourself, which you are, you never have to be afraid again. Remember, Divine Masculine was afraid of devotion. As well as inner strength, you have inner wisdom. Deep within, you just know when something or someone is or is not worthy of your time, energy, and attention. The most precious treasure that you will ever have is the divine gift of yourself. There is nothing that is more valuable and no one that is worth losing yourself over. You don't need permission from anyone other than yourself to decide to walk away from what isn't right for you, or to stand your ground and honor your values, or to say no and refuse to give in to social pressures. You can be open to help and grateful for assistance, but you also know that whenever you need it, you have the power to learn, to act, to figure it out, to find the love within that will empower you for the life that you deserve. Sacred ritual. Stand comfortably with your feet hip width apart. Feel the connection of your feet to the earth. Let yourself feel pleasantly heavy and grounded. When you're ready, say, I am a princess or prince savior, and I choose how to rescue myself. I love myself. I am worthy of respect. I choose happiness for myself. I am willing to follow my inner voice. When I don't know what to do, I know that the answer will come at the right time and in the right way. I trust life, and I know deep within that I am going to be okay and everything is working out perfectly. And that could be also part of your telepathy, is that you have, somebody here is a high priestess and they know. It's like you have a very strong connection to spirit. You don't need somebody else to tell you what's what. You already know. You and spirit already talk about things way before they manifest in this 3D world. You're somebody who's very spiritual, wild and free. This is an important time in your life when you are being guided to lead from your heart, even if it makes no sense to you or anyone else, or if your mind screams at you with fear and doubt. Don't ignore what your heart is telling you. Give yourself time away and space that you need away from the noise and demands of the world and other people, so that the quiet, sure voice of your heart can be heard. And then take courage and act on what you feel. Your heart is wise and worthy of your trust. Spiritual guidance. Your heart was never meant to be tamed. It is always truthful. When you allow yourself to be true to your heart, it will show you how to create a beautiful it will show you how to create a beautiful contribution to this world that fills you up with joy and peace. You don't need to be ashamed of what you feel or persuaded that you should feel differently. Your heart has a wisdom beyond the logic of the mind. It has its own creative genius, a unique way to reframe problems, attract solutions, and empower us to bring our dreams to life. Some may be afraid of the wild freedom of the heart. You are not one of those people. Your mind may not always understand why your heart feels and guides you the way that it does, but that's okay. Reassure your mind that your heart can show you how to live in ways that is amazing, and that it's safe to trust in that. You are a wild child of the universe, and your heart is showing you the way to fulfill your divine destiny. Give yourself permission to live a life that makes your heart happy. The world needs your joy. Sacred ritual. Place your hand on your heart and say to your heart, my heart, you are wild and free. I trust you to guide me. You know what is right for me and what is not meant to be. You are honest and wise. I love you. Take a deep breath. And then imagine that you can breathe out through the front and back of your heart now. Be gentle and relaxed. This allows your heart to let go of pain, doubt, or insecurity. And remember that it is wild and free. Beautiful. All right. Show me what kind of spiritual gifts are operating in this Divine Masculine's life, Spirit. Gift for the Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, you have gifts with numbers, and you're also being given infinity. This is infinite abundance. It's a twin flame also. Somehow you're gifted with numbers, though, and with infinite abundance, time, space. Nothing has... you understand that, like, you're gifted that way. What about the feminine? What's on the bottom? Oh, you also have travel. Spirit wanted me to look at the bottom of the deck. There's going to be travel for you somehow. What about divine feminine? Somehow you're involved in the gift of travel. You may have a job where you travel or something like that. The tree of life is here for you, divine feminine. Your third eye is here, and look who got the travel card. You're going to use your intuition about your family tree and travel. And somebody's heart's going to be mended here. What's the connecting spiritual gifts for you two? Whoa, that flew out. You feel like you've lost your minds. Look, and it's because of a baby. There was a baby here. The baby's in reverse. It could have been biracial for some of you. You're finding feathers. Okay. Maybe you felt like your family wouldn't accept it and you got rid of it. The baby. Alright, angels helping divine masculine. Giving him miracles, prosperity, purity, joy, prayer. The whole deck turned over. What am I doing? Adoration and vibration. What about divine feminine? You're going to show mercy. You know the truth about love and a partnership. And you're going to get grounded in nature, or you're going to have nature somehow. Your sexuality is here, and y'all's creative power is here. With your vision, your thoughts, and your gratitude for the healing. There's healing taking place in your lives. Alright, let's find out who Spirit's talking to. BK, the Sun, which is Leo, and Libra is here. ZTGUP. FKN11. Cancer, I think. Yeah, Cancer. And Uranus. BNAA. Again, we have Libra, Venus. We have Venus. This is Venus in maybe Pisces. May have a Venus in Pisces. Or Libra is involved in Venus. FOY. Your name could be Foy. HGLI. We have Virgo, we have the number 3, we have Sagittarius, WLMSMOZ. I'm learning them. We have, oh, what is that one? Interesting. That's Saturn. I think that's Saturn. Yeah, that's Saturn, Capricorn. And then we have Scorpio, Pluto. We have Pluto or Scorpio. That's Pluto. And this is Capricorn. We have LHDBHVF, number 10. One more time. Whoops, that's a B that fell out of my hand. I have the number 2. I have EAGNJ. We have JEAN. We have Gene. We have GFP. We have Capricorn again, and we have Scorpio. Or we have Pluto and Capricorn. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Take what you can from that. Trinkets, please, for whoever this is. I got a skull and crossbones or pirate. I got that bolt. And I listened to that yesterday's reading. I heard the end of it. I said, I got a nut from a screw. I about laughed so hard I about fell out my chair. I got a nut from a bolt. I have dream, hope, trust, love. I have a Christmas tree. Something significant about Christmas. Or we're just going to have Christmas. I mean, we're close to it. I have a quarter. I have an anchor. I have an Eiffel Tower. I have, what do you call those? Angels. A dream catcher. A cross with Christ on it. A magnet. A star. It's a starfish. I have 2 starfish. I have an elephant with a heart on its trunk. Strong is beautiful. I have a bird. I have a dragonfly. And I have a handcuff. Somebody might have got arrested or somebody might be kinky. Please be careful and don't get yourself in trouble. I think it's from this bowl. For God's sake, don't get in trouble. I have a feather. I have those military wings or the flight school wings or flying and somebody flies. I have turquoise. I have 2 keys. All right, just a minute. I have always remember you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know. Just a second, please. I have a piece of black tourmaline. I have let the spirit of adventure set the tone. Your key fell out of the bowl. I have my peacock feather. I have Saturn or red marble. You remember you lost your marbles. I have a feather, an infinity sign, an arrow, and every fair from fair sometimes declines, William Shakespeare. I have a cactus or a prick. Don't you go under there. Come back out of there. And then I have an Eiffel Tower. All right, Otto's got to pee, so I got to go. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.